Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you are all having a great day. To start things off, we have news about a bank in Germany that now allows loans with Bitcoin. Founded by German Radoslav Albrecht, Bitbond is an online bank which now affords its customers the ability to transfer loans internationally, specifically by using Bitcoin. The platform uses Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to subvert SWIFT, the self-proclaimed world's leading provider of secure financial messaging service, by lending money around the world instantly and at virtually no cost. Albrecht spoke to Reuters TV saying, "Traditional money transfers are relatively costly due to currency exchange fees and can take up to a few days. With Bitbond, payments work independently of where customers are. Via internet, it is very, very quick and the fees are low." What makes the service even more remarkable is the fact that Bitbond became an officially licensed bank in 2016, so that is not that long ago. Bitbond works by letting clients hold their loans in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies for extremely short periods of time before they are exchanged back into the receiving country's native fiat currency. This method keeps exchange rates relatively fixed and prevents the cryptocurrency market's infamous volatility from undermining the process. As noted by Reuters, this isn't the first time Bitcoin has been used as loan collateral. However, Bitbond is reportedly the first to offer the transfer of credit in currency internationally. As such, the company has become increasingly popular since it originally launched in 2013, currently managing 100 clients' loans for a rough total of $1 million each month. The article states that they are using other cryptocurrencies in order to be able to send the loans back and forth. I checked their website, and I actually couldn't find information about what other coins they are actually using. I assume it's any of the top 5 or probably just Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Would be interesting to get more information on this, and it's good to hear at least something about a bank that is actually using cryptocurrencies. And even more so something that's like an online bank or like a loan service. And I hope that this continues more because this is yet another use case for cryptocurrencies, especially when you are trying to send money internationally. It can take 3-4 business days sometimes, and if you send on a weekend, it doesn't start until Monday. This is not sponsored at all. I just found this article and I thought it was actually really cool because I like use cases for cryptocurrencies as we move forward into the future. Continuing on, Mike Novogratz is once again in the news. He's like, what's the other guy's name? They always make sure that they are in the news at least 2 or 3 times a week. Bitcoin billionaire Bitcoin bull Mike Novogratz, founder and CEO of Galaxy Digital Capital Management, says every investor should have 1 to 2% of their portfolio in cryptocurrency. Not to do so, he told CNN, is irresponsible. On Wednesday, Novogratz's firm and Bloomberg launched the Bloomberg Galaxy Crypto Index, an index that tracks 10 cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course. Investing in cryptocurrency is important not on account of expected gains, Novogratz said, but because in 2 to 4 years, blockchain technology, which allows companies to make and record near instant transactions, will be challenging every vertical. While the decentralization version of Uber may not be Uber, it will be a challenge and it constitutes a real value proposition. This is a huge discussion right now. Everyone's trying to figure out on which blockchain will the next Amazon or eBay or Uber be on top of, and everyone's hoping that we kind of get some type of news soon that some company is building something like this. Novogratz, a former hedge fund manager at Fortress Investment Group and Goldman Sachs partner, said he has invested 10% of his net worth into cryptocurrencies. I definitely believe that's true, especially how often he is in the news. Galaxy Digital, meanwhile, has announced plans to buy Canadian startup First Coin Capital and then merge with Bradmer Pharmaceuticals, which is publicly listed on the Toronto-based TSX Venture Exchange, through a reverse takeover. Following the merger, Bradmer will be renamed to Galaxy Digital, the name of the original company, allowing the company to trade publicly without having to undergo traditional financial disclosures associated with listing on an exchange. Galaxy Digital's cryptocurrency merchant bank, which Novogratz reportedly hopes to make the Goldman Sachs of crypto, will have a 4-fold business model according to public statements made by the firm. I really wonder exactly. I'm not sure exactly how long he's actually been in cryptocurrencies, but he's very adamant. Like if you read the news, he's never not been in the news. I guess he must really love crypto, or he knows something that we don't know. But either way, he's planning on making a lot of money from cryptocurrencies. Tim Draper, someone else who is always in the crypto news. If you've ever seen any what's the word? Some type of talk with him online, some crypto discussion about anything. He is like overbearingly powerful when it comes to how much he loves Bitcoin. It's actually kind of intense. Tim Draper, an American venture capital investor and founder of the firm known as Draper Fisher Jurviston, or DJF, took the time to wax thoroughly poetic on Bitcoin and on Thursday, telling the host of CNBC's Closing Bell that the world's most popular cryptocurrency is the best place to put your money. In case you didn't know, Tim Draper loves Bitcoin, like he really loves Bitcoin. The American venture capitalist began by lauding Bitcoin's foundations to the host of CNBC's Closing Bell, explaining, "There's a major revolution taking place that is now allowing for a better currency, one that is more secure, that is decentralized, that is more effective, more useful, is global, it's open to everyone, it banks the unbanked, it allows people to send money to their families in the Philippines or in Mexico without any big friction. It is a far better currency than the fiat currency." There was something a couple of days ago, there was a talk between, I don't know if it was at the Ethereum the conference or thing that happened for Ethereum. And there was a woman on stage they were discussing what they think the top coins will be by 2020 or 2021, because this is always a very big year that everyone keeps pointing out. He obviously said Bitcoin. I think someone else said like Icon or Economy. It was, one of the not obscure coins, but ones that you don't hear about every single day. And the woman said Ethereum, and you could see the fire in his eyes. Like he was visually, like he was very upset at what she said, and she was trying to explain why Ethereum was better. And he started going into he was talking about like he was quoting people who said that that the internet would never make it, that cars would never make it. When the first airplane took off, the skeptics behind the airplane, and he pointed at the woman. He was like, "Don't be like her, don't be like this woman." And it just got really intense really fast, and the audience clapped awkwardly. But he's very adamant. He loves Bitcoin. To kind of finish this off, this article is about literally 2 months old, but it is relevant because it is going to happen relatively soon. And I'll explain a bit more why I am bringing this up. So Everipedia is the world's first and largest peer-to-peer encyclopedia project. Today announces Airdrop will use the EOS.io Genesis snapshot tool for distributing IQ tokens in June 2018, which is not too far away. IQ tokens will be a central component of the incentive structure within Everipedia's protocol, which rewards users for curating articles and allows every editor to become a stakeholder in the network. Following the original Airdrop announcement in Korea in January 2018, Everipedia has continued to move rapidly ahead in building out its peer-to-peer knowledge platform. To date, Everipedia has more than 3 million unique monthly visitors and about 6 million encyclopedia articles, surpassing English Wikipedia by content. The Everipedia network itself will go live shortly after the EOS mainnet is released, and every EOS token that is purchased through June will be entitled to IQ tokens proportionate to their amount of EOS. To receive IQ tokens in June, users should ensure that their EOS tokens are registered for the mainnet snapshot. Everyone should be doing this. If you are holding EOS and you have not registered your tokens, you are going to lose your money on June 1st when EOS starts to officially launch. In the instance that there will be multiple competing EOS mainnets in June, this distribution method will give complete flexibility on network choice, since the Genesis snapshot process is mandatory for any EOS network launch. In such a scenario, this will likely be a community vote for picking a network. So this is significant because EOS is going to launch soon. It's significant because if you are holding EOS, you will get free IQ tokens. And also because I was listening to a podcast a day or two ago. I like listening to crypto podcasts. You should probably be doing the same because there are a lot of good things to learn. And they were talking about Everipedia and exactly what they're trying to do and what they are trying to become over the next couple of years. If you have ever used Wikipedia, I'm sure just about everyone has clicked on it at least once, and you have looked for information or you have seen a page. The problem with Wikipedia is that it can be easily censored. A lot of people try, even like celebrities, if you try to put your own information onto Wikipedia, it can be edited by someone else, and there's a lot of problems when it comes to people putting their own information out there, or just information in general. Certain things actually get deleted from Wikipedia because it's not seen as relevant. So what Everipedia wants to do is, since it's going to be on a blockchain, they want this information to last forever. They want people to have a chance, even for you listeners, if you feel that you have done something significant, if you want your life to be on the Everipedia network, you can also do that. You can build your entire family's history on this chain without it being seen as insignificant. And they want to pretty much get every single aspect of the universe, for all of it to be on the internet forever for people to read. And I say this is going to be a very big thing because there are a lot of countries that censor a lot of information from people. You can simply just block that website, but you can't, or it's not as easy to block blockchain technology, especially when it's decentralized, from people getting this information. And this is what I believe will help a lot of people around the world get information, especially if they are living in a corrupt country, in order to kind of get this information out there. So if you don't even plan on holding EOS or don't even plan on getting IQ tokens, just look into Everipedia. Once again, this is not sponsored. This is something else really cool that I think is happening. These are other use cases for blockchain that I find really exciting, and I'm glad that other people are finally working towards them. And it's not so much about the price of the market anymore, that it's more so how we can change the world with decentralization and with blockchain. To finish all of this off, the market isn't really up. It's not really down. There's a lot of fluctuations going on within the last even hour or so. Ethereum was around 750 when I woke up. It's now at 712. It's probably a bit less if I refresh the page. You can see these are up a little tiny bit. I think in anticipation of consensus, which is happening today, I think it happens in around 2 hours. I thought about trying to live stream it. It's just going to be a mess because there's so many different things that are happening at so many different times during the event. If anything significant should happen, I will obviously pass on the news, but the market is desperately trying to push itself back up. And if you want to call them whales, I'm more than certain they're trying to push the price down so much, and it's not really working because everyone is extremely hyped for this event. During the exact same time that consensus is happening, there's also the Ripple event, which is taking place, I believe, on the 15th. And then once consensus is over, it's also going to be blockchain week, which I believe is also taking place in New York. So there's a huge amount of like energy flowing through the cryptocurrency markets, and everyone is, to be fair, everyone's waited for this moment for I don't know how long. We've been talking about May for as long as I can possibly remember. And let's see exactly what the news holds for today and when exactly the market, if ever, will start to get going again. All right, everyone, that is definitely going to do it for this video. Hope you guys are having a great morning, great evening, afternoon, whenever you are watching this, whenever you might be listening to my voice. Hope you guys have a great day, have a great Monday, and I will talk to you all soon. See you.